What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Terence Bud Crawford and Saul Canelo Alvarez are exchanging words on the part of the pound-for-pound king, 4-division world champion, undefeated, 2-division undisputed world champion, was 41 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout. Terence Bud Crawford, superstar boxer, who's the pound-for-pound king, #1 fighter in the world, wants to fight and challenge himself against the 4-division world champion, former undisputed super middleweight, now reigning unified super middleweight world champion, top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, first ballot Hall of Famer and cash cow and face of boxing, Saul Canelo Alvarez, who is now 62 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout. So with that said, Canelo Alvarez is a 4-division champion. He started his career at 147. He went all the way up to 175. He fought Danny Jacobs in a unification bout at 160 at middleweight, then jumped from 160 to 175 to challenge then WBO light heavyweight world champion, multi-time world champion, future Hall of Famer, Sergey Crusher Kovalev. That is, get this, 15-pound jump. That's a 15-pound jump. 160, 175, right? Well, Terence Crawford is the world champion at 154. So for him to go to 168 from 154 is a 14-pound jump. Right? So why can't Terence Crawford do it? Why does Canelo Alvarez continue to tell the world that he's too small? You did it, and you did it twice. You went from 175 back down to 168 after you beat Sergey Kovalev, came back up to 75 to challenge Dmitry Bivol, and got outboxed and outclassed. So you went to 175 twice, but you started your career at 147. You 5'8" with a 70-inch arm reach. Terence Crawford is 5 foot. You 5'7" with a 70-inch arm reach. Terence Crawford is 5'8" with a 74-inch arm reach. So why can't he jump up like you? You're not a big, massive super middleweight. You're heavier than Terence Crawford, but you're not bigger. So here's the difference. Because I know people continue to say, well, you said great big men beat great little men. Right. But Canelo Alvarez is not a great big man. He's a great little man fighting at a big weight class. He's heavy. He's not big. Hence the reason why he's smaller than everybody he faces. Look here. You see there versus Sergey Kovalev. Here versus Dmitry Bivol. Here versus Caleb Smith at 168. Here versus Caleb Plant at 168. So he's not a big fighter where it's a great big man versus a great little man. He's a great little man fighting at a heavy weight class because he has the frame, the stocky frame to pack on the pounds, right? You look at Canelo Alvarez past fights. He's the smaller guy in every fight. He's heavier than Terence Crawford. He's not bigger than Terence Crawford. So therefore, Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford is saying this.
The Canelo Berlanga fight, I think he put on a great performance like he always do. Canelo is Canelo. I think Berlanga put on a tremendous show as well. He showed a lot of heart and grit and determination as well, and that made for a great fight. Well, I've been wanting to fight. I feel as if that's a legacy fight. I feel as if this is the biggest fight in boxing today. I feel like any other fight that he's fought recently, and it'd be a well fought fight for both of us, I believe. Of course I beat him. It ain't no doubt in my mind.
Right. He guarantees he'll beat Terence Crawford. Canelo Alvarez. Yet Canelo Alvarez's response is this. Right. He's saying that Terence Crawford is weight class for a reason, and he's just looking for a payday. What? Now Terence Crawford is just looking for a payday? But you didn't mind giving Edgar Berlanga a payday? Who never fought for a world title? Never fought a former world champion? So obviously never was a world champion? He was still in a contender stage? Had been dropped in 2 separate fights? Had bit a person and got suspended? Never fought on pay-per-view? And you gave him the opportunity to fight, but Terence Crawford just wants to fight for a payday, who is a first ballot Hall of Fame and a pound-for-pound best fighter in your era? And you want $150 million to fight Terence Crawford. That's you wanting a payday. But Terence Crawford wants the payday. Make this make sense. No, styles make fights, and Canelo Alvarez simply does not like that style matchup. So hopefully this comes to fruition, man. Let's see how it unfolds. But Canelo's talking about a rematch with Dimitri Bivol, who's fighting October 12th against Artur Beterbiev for undisputed at light heavyweight. He wants a rematch with Dimitri Bivol. Not mentioning Artur Beterbiev should he win the fight, but Dimitri Bivol rematch after Dimitri Bivol beat him 9 rounds to 3. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all